buy and own the companies of the products and services that you consume. If you're watching us on an iPhone, I just got the brand new iPhone.
Oh, the 15?
Yeah, I got the 15.
Oh, okay.
But the day that I bought this, I put that same amount of money into Apple.
Really? Oh, you practice what you preach?
Oh, I practice what I preach. If I go to Walgreens, I'm owning Walgreens. These are good, solid companies that are not going away.
Yeah.
If Walmart is your joint, then you should own Walmart. And then when you go and spend at Walmart and you see those people there, you should thank them for helping to support your business because you own a piece of that company. Every millionaire I've met, and I've met many of them, all of them have one or two things. Well, I am Stock Up with Larry Jones, as you know. I'm Stock Up with Larry Jones. We teach stocks, we teach crypto, financial wealth, and not only do I talk about what's happening on the market daily, but we teach people how to create generational wealth. And we actually just, I talk about what I'm buying, not a suggestion to buy, hold, sell. And a lot of people have made a lot of money. And so this thing goes in cycles. So that's what I do every day on YouTube. And we've built a family up of about 600,000 followers.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Because I know last year you were at what?
Last year, I think it was like 475.
That's a massive jump.
Yeah, I've grown in a bear market. So everybody's brilliant in a bull market. Everybody's a genius in a bull market.
Say those differences people don't know.
Yeah, everybody is brilliant in a bull market. That means that you could just pick any stock and it's going up. But in a bear market, that's when a lot of influencers just go bye-bye because they don't know how to trade in a bear market. When
the wannabes.
Exactly. Bear market being when the market is going down and it's just blood in the streets. But we still make money on the red days. Yeah.
Where did you get your expertise to become good enough to where you can trade in the bear market? And like, how are you continuing to succeed in uptrend?
So my first investment was back in 92. Thank you. I know I don't look that old.
That's when I was born.
And I lost everything.
Okay.
And I stopped trading for years. But I realized it was my own ignorance that caused me to lose everything because I wasn't investing, I was gambling. So through wins and losses, I've paid for this education. It's the school of hard knocks. I didn't go to any university, had to take math over again when I was in high school. And so I'm proof that anybody could do this if they take the time and learn.
You didn't come from a silver spoon.
Oh, no. It was bronze. It was dirty. It was black. All right. It was buried in dirt. There was 10 of us that grew up in an 11 square foot home.
10
on the west side of Chicago in the belly of the beast. Okay. And so if anybody is a witness, I am.
Yeah. That's a powerful testimony, actually. I didn't know you came from humble beginnings.
Oh, very humble. Very humble. Some people were poor, we were poor. Right? Oh. And there was I didn't have a new outfit until my older brother was through with his. So we did the hand-me-down thing.
What really allowed you to come from just nothing to building? I don't know how big your portfolio is.
My portfolio is, I'll just say over $1 million, but I will just tell you guys this. If you are, now I'm going to sound preachy because this is what I do. In 2018, I was building my portfolio up. All right. In 2008 is when I learned the most about the stock market, because even with small amounts of money, I made the most money in a recession. Right. And so people fear a recession, and I see a recession as everything on discount. But I'm going to tell you how hungry I was. I was in sales working my job just in 2018, but I was driving Uber.
Oh,
because a job is created just to pay your bills. But I went
over broke.
That's it. And it doesn't matter how much you're getting paid. You're getting a bigger house, a bigger car, more bills. Most people are still living paycheck to paycheck. But I was on such a grind in 2018, working sometimes 10 hours a day, and then I would drive downtown Chicago. I live across the state line. So I would drive an hour and 30 minutes sometimes to go downtown Chicago and work and drive on the weekends until that next morning. And I took every dime of it and put it in my investments. Not swing trades, not gambling, just long-term investments, good, solid companies.
That's not that long ago.
That's not that long ago. And I didn't do it for a month, a week. I did it for about 16 months consistently.
Oh my goodness.
And, it was crazy. My wife would be crying at home. When are you coming home? And I was just like, baby, you just got to roll with me for a year and a half. But this is going to change our life. And she is so glad that I did in the grind. And so when I teach people, I teach them from my own mistakes. No university sitting, blah, 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 blah. I know the real deal because I'm actively in it. So I'm just encouraging anyone that wants to build true generational wealth. Every millionaire I've met, and I've met many of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them have one or two things: real estate and investments. Yep. And mostly all of them have investments.
Yeah. Well, real estate is an investment. Right?
It's an investment, but most of them are in the market because it's the easiest way. It's the low-hanging fruit. You can start investing with $5. Literally. People always say, how much? You can buy fractional shares now. So if you got $5 a day, if you got enough to buy a cup of coffee, then buy it, And then my lead in is buy and own the companies of the products and services that you consume.
Yeah.
If you're watching us on an iPhone, I just got the brand new iPhone.
Oh, the 15?
Yeah, I got the 15.
Oh, okay.
But the day that I bought this new phone,
Yep.
I put that same amount of money into Apple.
Really? Oh, you practice what you preach.
Oh, I practice what I preach. If I'm drinking Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
I'm $5 a day into Apple. If I go to Walgreens, I'm owning Walgreens. These are good, solid companies that are not going away.
Yeah.
If Walmart is your joint, then you should own Walmart. And then when you go and spend at Walmart and you see those people there, you should thank them for helping to support your business because you own a piece of that company.
A whole different mindset.
It's a whole different mindset. So anyone can become a millionaire if they start now. All it takes is time and consistency.
Yeah. That's a great, I was going to ask you, what's one practical piece people can just today begin to get on that Larry Jones, not Larry Jones. Oh, it is Larry Jones subscription.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's one thing that I would tell people. There is a ticker symbol called VOO. And it is an ETF that has the top symbol. 500. A ticker symbol is when you get ready to purchase a stock.
Okay.
They have a ticker symbol. Mm-hmm. It's like an address to a home. How do I find a home? It's an address, right? The ticker symbol is that. Mm-hmm. And so if you go to the stock market with your phone, if you have a trading app like Fidelity, you can go to my page and download Webull. Mm-hmm. And then I also have a video on how to use it. You literally can buy $5 worth of the top 500 companies in the world. And you don't even have to worry about, am I in a risky investment? You can just do that and just buy $5 a day and you're building generational wealth. And then turn that into $10 and $20 a day, And don't worry about the ebbs and flows of the market. You don't even have to worry about the ups and downs. If you do that for a period of 10 years, you're building generational wealth. Yeah.
I love that mindset.
Yeah.
Today I'm building generational wealth, even if I'm only putting in $10.
Exactly.
Every step.
Yep.
Right?
Every day.
My last question is, what is Larry Jones' word of wisdom?
My word of wisdom is this. The stock market, the language that they use, the jargon that they use was created to mystify the average American, regardless of the average person, because everybody from around the world trades in the U.S. stock market. Back in the day, you had to pay somebody $100 so they can purchase some stocks for you. Mm-hmm. And then when you got ready to sell it, you had to pay them. Mm-hmm. Well, all I do is come on every day and demystify that. My word of wisdom is the sooner you start on this journey to building generational wealth, the quicker you will become wealthy. It just takes consistency. And I'll leave with some words from Warren Buffett.
Okay.
He said, and he's one of the greatest investors in our history. He said the stock market is a tool or a vehicle to transfer wealth from the impatient to the patient.
That's good.
Yes.
That's great.
Yep.
Because of your position, one more question came to mind.
Yep.
Can I ask it?
Yeah.
You are just being a black man and being a figure of financial, I don't know what you want to call it, wealth investing.
Yes.
Is there any particular space you hold for bringing up the community, given
Absolutely.
the past? Anything you want to say in that front?
Absolutely. Right? I will say,
audience, I do have a developing black entrepreneurship audience. So.
Hey, listen, my brothers and sisters, please. So I go to Invest Fest every year.
Okay. I was there.
I was there. Right.
See y'all.
And so I go to Invest Fest every year. 20 to 22,000 African American investors. Right. I'm telling you guys, get around someone that looks like you, but has the same mind frame. Right. And don't make that the total of your friends. Also find someone that has more than you and try to get in their circle. You are the common denominator of all of your friends. So as it stands for the culture, I've given away to services in Chicago. There's a church I know that actually built a community center and is hands-on with the community every single day with food, clothes, youth centers, all of that. I've given them more money than I used to make.
Okay.
So I walk this thing. I walk this thing. I've cut a check and I couldn't believe I was cutting that check. But if I didn't cut that check to them, the government would take it.
Right.
So I'm sowing good seed. I want to see where my money is.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying is we have to change the narrative in some of our communities. I'm going to tell you guys, cut off Housewives of Atlanta, cut off Housewives of this. Let's stop talking about Steve Harvey and Marjorie. Let's stop with all of this foolishness. So here's what I want to tell you. We all have 24 hours a day, right?
Right.
That 24 hours negates your entire life. You're supposed to work 8 hours, sleep 8 hours, and you got 8 hours to do whatever you want to do. Every single day we are wasting the 8 hours, not to sleep, not to work, but to do whatever we want to do. Spend that time studying. There's so much free information. And watch don't it change your life. The good book, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart. I always say the heart has a mind. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if we change this right here, it changes everything. I'm a witness.
Profound. Thank you for your time. And people can find you at
Stock Up with Larry Jones on YouTube. I'm there every day.
Every day. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
All right, brother.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the interview with Mr. Larry Jones. You can catch his channel in the description below. But until then, let's stock up like he said and click the next recommended video for you.